and then choose intermediate samples and go to 4B doodle jump. 4B doodle jump. So I'm going to title this to be 4B doodle jump. Okay, so here the setting is almost the same as the previous game, except that now we added sapphires. We have 20 bricks on the right, 20 sapphires on the left. Okay, still one rabbit. Instead of rocks, we have carrots. Instead of rocks, we have carrots. And the size of the carrots is 18. Okay, and the control of the rabbit is the same. Okay, and this time our goal is to collect the carrots, to eat the carrots. Okay, so now the plot, the bricks move down. When the brick touches the border, it wraps around just like before. The sapphires move down. When the sapphire touches the border, it wraps around. When the rabbit touches the bottom border, game over. So here you cannot touch the bottom border. You lose. Okay, there's no winning condition yet. Okay. Let's execute and see. Okay. Now, as you can see, unlike bricks, see, bricks are automatically landable. Sapphires are not. Sapphires are not. So we need to describe the fact that the rabbit can land on a sapphire. So we say when the rabbit lands on a sapphire, it stops. It refers to the rabbit. So we just added one sentence here. When the rabbit lands on a sapphire, it stops. Let's execute and see. Yay, it's working. It's working. Okay. And what I'm going to do is, instead of wrapping around, I'm going to say it wraps around with new coordinates. If you don't know how to spell it, when you type CORD, the word completion will come up with new coordinates. Okay. And then let's see what this will do. See, when it wraps around, it's like wrapping around with as a new brick or new sapphire. When we just said wraps around, you'll always wrap around with the same x coordinate. Okay, initially, all the bricks are on the right, all the sapphires are on the left, but as they exit the bottom border, they will come back on the top border as a new brick or new sapphire. Okay. So we just added this sentence, and we added these two phrases with new coordinate, That's it. Okay, so now we want to talk about the winning condition. When all the carrots are gone, the rabbit turns yellow. When all the carrots are gone, the rabbit turns yellow. When the yellow rabbit touches the top water, you win. So what is the winning condition? Just because you touch the top water, you will not win. You must touch the top water and you have collected all the carrots. Then you will win. But if there are carrots near the bottom, they're hard to get. Let's see if we can win. Yeah, I turned yellow. And I touch the top water and I win.
You know, is it just me, or does a yellow does the yellow rabbit look a lot like Pikachu?
Yeah, it sort of looks like Pikachu. You're right.
Yeah, it does, but it's a bunny. It's the only difference.
Yeah.
It just looks like the same exact yellow that Pikachu has.
Mm-hmm. Very good observation. So I'm gonna try to touch the top water without collecting all the carrots and see what will happen. You shouldn't say you win, right? Touch the top water, and I do not win because I've not collected all the carrots. See, programming is all about managing the state of the characters. So here, the rabbit can be yellow or not yellow. So programming is about controlling the state of these characters. And then you describe the interaction of the characters, and then you can describe the interaction including the state. So here, when the yellow rabbit touches the top water, you win. While in the previous game, we just had when the rabbit touches the top water, you win, right? Without the yellow. All right, so the final thing we're going to do on this game is to add enemies. There are 5 birds. The birds fly around. When a bird touches a border, it turns around. When a bird sees the rabbit, it chases the rabbit. When a bird touches the rabbit, game over. So you need to avoid the birds. So we added these 5 sentences. There are 5 birds. The birds fly around. When the bird touches a border, it turns around. When the bird sees the rabbit, it chases the rabbit. When the bird touches the rabbit, game over. Okay, and then just like the previous simple jump game, you can also make the rabbit shoot if you like. Let's check. Yep. Whoop, I just died. Died again. Whoop. So this game is much harder.
In my opinion, the game is already hard enough.
Yep. Oh, it's much harder.
Can we do that when a yellow rabbit touches a bird, it explodes? Because this game is insane.
I'm personally not going to add the birds because it's already really hard for me. So I just feel like the enemies will make it like extremely challenging.
Certainly. Yeah. So I'm gonna make it 2 birds. 2 birds instead of 5 birds.
What about the yellow rabbit destroying those evil birds? Die, bird!
Yeah, he can do that too.